Welcome to my September edition of my Makeup Rehab series. Wow, this is going to be a doozy. So if you want to see how I did, then stick around. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi. I'm really happy that you're here. You guys, this might as well just be a haul video. It might as well just be a haul video. I do have some empties. I have some empties. I have some declutters. I'm hoping that I don't go in the negative. So we're going to start with the things that I bought between last update and this update. And there's quite a few. So last month we ended up with 35 credits in my beauty bank. 35 credits in my beauty bank. And I did purchase some things. So first things that I'm going to show you are things that I had a gift card for. So these actually don't count, but I'm showing you other stuff, so I might as well show you this. So quickly, I got the e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. I love it. I was out of it. I got the Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Beige. Why did I get that? I think I thought I was getting Light Peach. Why did I get Light Beige? You guys, I don't know, but I got Light Beige. I don't know. I got the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in the shade Trust Your Gut. Is that what it's called? Trust Your Gut? Yeah, Trust Your Gut. And this is the exact shade of my Talk the Talk that I finished up. So I was really happy to find this. I knew that they discontinued that shade, the name of that shade, like that shade, but I was pretty sure that there was another one like it. And then finally, the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. This is my holy grail for my first 2 coats of mascara. So those, oh, and I got a camo concealer sponge, which I don't count concealer sponges toward my beauty bank anyway, because I don't count them when I use them up and like when I declutter them. So I don't count tools. But I did have a gift card. I was cleaning and found a CVS gift card. I do have a haul video for that up here, a little shopping vlog. I'll put that in the cards. Yeah. Now for the things that do count against me. As I said, we ended with 35 credits in my beauty bank last month. Ulta's having their 21 days of beauty, and while I didn't do badly, I did purchase some things. The first thing I purchased, actually wasn't the first thing I purchased, but it's the first thing I'm going to show you because it doesn't count, is the Keys Soul Care Truly Becoming Multi-Benefit Peptide Serum. So skincare does not count in my beauty bank because I don't really have an issue with skincare, but I really wanted to try this. I really wanted to try it. Okay, so they had MAC lipsticks half off. So they're like, what, 15 or $15.50 or something? Sold, not passing that up. Not. So the first one I got is called Creme in Your Coffee. It's a very popular shade. This is what it looks like. And you guys, it's so pretty. Oh, those are very similar. It's so pretty. I can't wait to use that for fall. And then the other one I got is called Blankety Love. I just recently saw Zach Dooley. I'll put him in the description box below. If you're not subscribed to him, go check him out. He is so knowledgeable. I've learned so much. I sit there, when I watch his videos, I sit there with a notebook and I take notes. But anyway, he did a look the other day and he put this Blankety over top of another lip color, and it was gorge. So I got that, not because of him, but I was really happy I bought it after they smell so good. After I watched him, I was really happy I got it. I had gotten it. And then this wasn't in the sale, but I've been influenced to try it. The Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. It is in the shade Translucent. There's no shade to it. I do have a loose powder that does have pigment to it. I wonder if it's loose. You can hear it in there. So that was all for Ulta for now. On the 16th, the last day, they do have MAC blushes. Do I need blushes? No. But I have never owned a MAC blush, and I am going to buy a couple of MAC blushes. I am. So next up, I got the Ghost Town USA from Nomad. I was so on the fence about this. So on the fence about this. I saw so many beautiful, beautiful looks that people did, swatches, all of that. I bought it. So that's one more credit taken away from my beauty bank. If I didn't say, this was 3 credits. 3 credits taken away from my beauty bank. 1 more credit taken away from my beauty bank. Okay, guys, then I put in an e.l.f. order. I did. I put in an e.l.f. order. Now, not all of these things are counting against my beauty bank. There were 2 gifts with purchase. I don't count those. I got the little e.l.f. Power Grip Niacinamide primer. I have a full size of this unopened, so I won't open that for a while. And then I got the e.l.f. Youth Boosting Advanced Night Retinoid Serum. Just a little guy. So that's fun. And then I bought some beauty tools. I bought the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge Duo. These are my favorite sponges. Favorite sponges. I got the e.l.f. Halo Powder Poof. Little poof. Little guy there. I have not used one of these yet. I have a couple of the triangular ones that I used. But I've not used an e.l.f. one yet. But I've heard good things about it. And then I bought 2 brushes. I bought the Precision Airbrush Blender. And I bought the Crease Brush. I believe these were on sale. Plus I got 20% off my entire order. But, so none of those count because I don't count tools. However, I did buy the Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. The regular putty primer and I were not always friends. I did find a way to use it that I like, and that's with a it's with the putty brush. It's just it's a very dense brush. And then I replaced my e.l.f. Shadow Life Eyelid Primer Spoiler because this is in my empties. I really love this. I do. I love it. And then, because of Jennifer Loves Makeup, I bought a Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. I'll put her in the description box below too. Go check her out. She influences me a lot. She influences me so much because everything looks so great on her. And I'm like, oh, I need that. So anyway, the Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. I have been using one from JCat that really doesn't have much pigment to it at all, but I do like it because it has avocado oil and it kind of hydrates my under eyes because as you can see, they're, crinkly. And this is in the shade Light Medium. Yeah, I was torn between this one and the pink one, but I got this one. So that is another 3 credits gone from my beauty bank. We're not done. You guys, we're not done. Luna wanted to say hi. Say hi, Luna. Say hi, Boone. Say hi. She's so sweet. She's spending some time with me tonight in my room. Yeah, she's so sweet. Yeah, she's so sweet. Okay, you guys, this one's a doozy. Let me get everything out. It's been a really long time since I have bought something because of packaging. A really, really long time. This is so ridiculous. So, Revolution recently had a Grease collab. Now, Grease is one of my favorite things that has ever happened on this planet. The movie Grease. I adore. I love that movie so much. It came out in 1978. I saw it at the drive-in, which means I was 5 years old. 5-year-old had no business watching that movie. However, I fell in love with it. I was obsessed with it. My mom bought me the album. It was a double album, and I had a record player in my bedroom, and I played those albums all the time. I stood on my bed. My baton was my microphone, and I've always been so obsessed with that movie. I wanted to be Rizzo. So many people wanted to be Sandy. So many girls wanted to be Sandy. No, I wanted to be Rizzo. Rizzo's a badass. And I always loved Rizzo. Always. So, just letting you know why I bought this, because I'm obsessed with the movie. So they had quite a few items. I wish they would have had a whole collection. Like you can buy the whole collection, and it's usually a little cheaper than buying everything individually, but they didn't. So the first thing I bought was the Grease Revolution T-Birds Rock and Roll Birds palette. This is what it looks like. There's no mirror. It says, "That's my name, don't wear it out." If you don't know, Danny said that in the movie. So this is what it looks like. I haven't swatched it. I haven't done anything with it. You know, Revolution, they're kind of hit or miss for me, but I have some Revolution palettes that I really love. I didn't buy these for that. I bought these because I'm obsessed with the movie. The second thing I got was the Pink Ladies palette. Oh my gosh, you guys. When I opened this up, I had a big cheese on my face, and my daughter was laughing at me. My daughter loves it too, by the way. And it says, "Too pure to be pink," which is what Rizzo says to Sandy. So this is what that looks like. And color story is meh. It's meh for me, but I don't plan on using it. I don't. But it's makeup, and I need to declare this in my Rehab. Guys, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. The next thing I got was a highlighter palette, and it's the Hopelessly Devoted highlighter palette. I was talking to Laura the Bargain Hunter, because Laura is also obsessed with Grease, and Laura also bought some things, and she bought this too, because she's a Sandy. She's Team Sandy. I'm Team Rizzo, but she said that Hopelessly Devoted is one of her favorite songs. But she said that she's pretty sure that's an overspray. All the like glittery bits on there is an overspray. And I tend to agree with her, because I have swatched this. And I feel like they're more blushes than highlighters, because they're kind of dark. You know, they didn't swatch very well, but it's this, which is a little bit of a flip to it. This shade. Wow, this really swatched badly. Okay, this is them swatched. They didn't swatch the best, and these are probably blushes. I don't think they're highlighters at all. I think they're more blushes. You guys, it is what it is. No shame in my game. No shame. Although I did shame myself. Honestly, I'm happy about it. I'm happy I got it, because I love it. I love it. It makes me smile. It makes me happy. It makes my heart happy. The next thing I got was a cream blush. And let me see if there's a name on it. There's no name on the back of it, but it says Rizzo. It says Rizzo. So I had to get it because it says Rizzo. And it's just a pink, warm pink cream blush. I will probably wear that in the winter, actually. I do love a cream blush. And let me tell you what. Revolution's cream bronzer is the freaking bomb.com. That is what it looks like right there. So yes, I will use that. I will be using that in the winter. It's a little light for me right now. But the last thing that I got, is a lipstick. And it is also Rizzo. You guys, what color do you think it is? It's Rizzo. What color do you think it is? It's red. Look at this cute little bullet packaging. Isn't that cute? And yes, it is red. I have not swatched it yet, so we're going to swatch it. It is a bright red. It is a bright red. It seems like a really good formula, though. But I need another red lipstick like I need a freaking hole in my head. You guys. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Why? Because it made me happy. That's why. Got a little serotonin from it. A little serotonin boost. So that is another 5 out of my beauty bank. Another 5 out of my beauty bank. I did buy 2 more things that I am not going to count because they are not makeup. I don't count like Z palettes, but I bought 2 of these humongous Give Me Glow palettes. And my reason behind that is I'm depotting all of my ColourPop 9 pans and 12 pans after the first of the year. Yes. I'm thinking that this is very relevant to this video because I'm thinking that doing that will help me to dupe new palettes that come out. Like I'll make a little build your own palette. And that'll keep me from actually buying it. That's my thought process. And I think it's going to be fun, and why not? I'm going to keep all my packaging just in case it doesn't work out the way I want it to. But yes. So getting back to Beauty Bank. Okay, so the Ulta haul was 3 credits. 1 credit for the Nomad palette. 3 more credits for my e.l.f. haul, which took us down to 28 credits. And then 5 credits for my Revolution things. So that took us down to 23. You guys, that's not near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I couldn't really remember everything that I had bought. But, stand by. You guys, that wasn't all. Dang it. So I put in an order from, you guys, I knew there was something else. I knew there was. I put in an order from Sydney Grace, and I bought their September bundle. They have like 4 or 5 eyeshadow, single shadows, and then usually like a liquid shadow or whatever in there. And so I bought the bundle. So because it was a bundle, I'm only charging myself 1 credit because it was a bundle. If it were a mystery box, I would charge myself 1 credit because it's one thing. So let me show you what I got. I got 5 single shadows. I have them in my little Sydney Grace Z palettes. And let's do the mattes first. So this one is called Back to School. It's very pretty. These are very fall shades. That is what it looks like. The next one is called Voila. That is that one. It is beautiful. Let me re-swatch that Back to School, because I don't feel like I did it justice. I didn't, you guys, I didn't. So that's what that looks like. And then the third one, the third matte is called White Pumpkin, which is going to be a really great lid setting shade. Probably not going to be able to, you'll be able to see it. And that is what that looks like. And then we have 2 shimmers that came with it. And the first one is called Mountain Pine. And it is a green shimmer. Oh, that's pretty. I have not swatched these at all, you guys. I was waiting for you. I was. And then the last one we have is called Roasting Chestnuts. That is also very pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. So those are my 5 singles that I got. And then in the bundle, I got a liquid shadow, and it's called Fireside Glow. They just come in these tubes. I will swatch it for you. It just a little bit goes a long way with these, like a long way. And that is what it looks like. It's a beautiful, like shimmery, like pinky champagne type of shade. Yes. So that is it. I promise that is it for my purchases. I knew that there was something else, and I have purchased actually a couple other things that have not arrived yet, so they are not going to be considered in this rehab. They are going to be considered next month's rehab. So I have 22 credits in my beauty bank. Still not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, you guys, now we have my declutters and my empties. We're going to go through my declutters super quickly. I had talked about, was this in my thing last month? I don't think so, because I think I filmed my 50 Shades after I finished after I filmed this. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, I'll look back and see. If so, I'll take a credit away. So the Bella Pierre banana setting powder. I can't wear a banana powder. I can't. I look jaundiced. things pull very warm on me to begin with. I love jaundice. I did. So there's that. And also another one that I have. This one is actually sealed. I didn't even open it because I'm like, this one didn't work for me. I doubt if this one will either. So there's two. And I am decluttering this lipstick. This was in my 50 Shades project. It is broken. I didn't really care for it to be anyway, but I wanted to use it. I used it 20 times. It is rolling. It rolled out of my 50 Shades. That was up yesterday. So if you want to see that, I'll put that up there in the cards. But I am going to declutter that because it's not great and it's broken. So those are my 3 declutters. So that gives me 3 credits back into my beauty bank. Now let's look at the things I've hit pan on. My rules are always in the description box below. And if I hit a pan, I get a half a credit. I do. So this happened last weekend. I hit pan in my bronzer. I was super excited. It was surprise pan. I didn't even realize I was that close to hitting pan. So there's a half a credit there. And in my J-Cat Eyesurance Anti-Fatigue Cooling Under Eye Balm, I was just talking about this. I hit pan in that. Can you see it? I hit pan in that. So that's another pan. So that is a credit back into my beauty bank. Now let's talk about all of my empties, things that I used up. First is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer in the shade 60. So that is what that looks like. I did use the whole thing. I didn't really care for it. It was okay, but it was just a little mini, so I used it. Next up is my Beauty Crop Lighting Crew. This was a liquid highlighter that I used as a kind of a glow under paint thing underneath my foundation. This was in my 50 Shades also. Used it up. I used up my Hey Honey Trick and Treat CC Cream. You guys, I love this. I love that. As you can see, it's gone. It has some stuff around the edges, but I'm not scraping it out. I'm not scraping it out. But I do love this CC cream. This is my second one of these I got in Ipsy. You guys, I finished up a lip gloss. I did. This is the Diamond Plumper from Physicians Formula. I got this in a Walmart box, but as you can see, it is empty. I've never used an entire lip gloss, you guys. This was a plumper. I really liked it. It didn't really burn a whole lot, which I don't mind burning plumpers. I kind of like them actually, but I did like it. It wasn't greasy or it wasn't sticky. It was just nice. It was just nice. And if I didn't have any other lip glosses in my collection, I would think about repurchasing it, but I probably won't. Okay, we have some mascaras, you guys. We have mascaras. We have 4. We have my Ulta New Heights mascara. This was open for like 4 months, so it's time to declutter it. Well, get rid of it. I used it for 4 months. Next up is my Holy Grail for my second 2 coats. This is the Air Volume, the L'Oreal Air Volume. I almost replaced this and I didn't because I have a few. I did refresh these like twice with contact solution. And then we have the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes. This was not, I didn't love this. I didn't love it. I used it for like 4 months. It was fine. It was okay. Essence Lash Princess. Love, 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 love this. And again, I used it for like 4 or 5 months. And it has to go. Another product that I used up completely is the Tarte Sea Jelly Glaze. This was in my 50 Shades. I loved how this felt on my lips. I hated the smell. My e.l.f. Eyeshadow Primer. I took the stopper out. Gone. Completely empty. Loved it. Loved it. thought this was a really good dupe for the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It does have less in it than the Urban Decay, but it still would be cheaper per, I don't know, per volume, by volume. This was the Avon Mineral Foundation Transparent Glow. So if you are familiar with Bare Minerals, how they have the mineral veil, this is their version of that. And it really did make a very lovely finish on the skin, but this was very old, but I used it all up. I did. Look at it. It's empty. It's empty. And I have 2 concealers, you guys. I took the stoppers out of them. You can see. These are both the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the regular, not the hydrating. This one is in medium sand. And this one is in light beige. You can see, I took the stopper out of that one. You can see the windowing in there. Hopefully you can see at the bottom the windowing. Yes. You guys, I think my ring light's getting ready to die. Good thing I'm almost done. So those were all, oh, no, one more. My e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I used this to foil out my eyeshadows. It was cheap. I just wanted something that wasn't a mattifying setting spray, and I got it on Amazon, I think. So those are all of the things that I used up this month. I was actually very, very proud of myself. So when we add those all together, I have 39 credits left in my beauty bank. So not near as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I did make a lot of purchases between last update and this update. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you're doing a rehab, let me know how you're doing. Hopefully, I will have a ring light the next time I see you. I think it's dying, you guys. It's shut off 3 times tonight. So I'm hoping. You guys, I really appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.